Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to some exclusive COD Ghosts gameplay. Let's take a look at the creator class that I've got going on. I'm going to show off the M27 with sleight of hand, agility, off the grid and wiretap. The last two off the grid and wiretap. Off the grid is basically Ghost, that allows you to not be seen by the SATCOMs, and wiretap is the one that turns the enemy SATCOMs into yours once you have a SATCOM as well. So that is a very useful perk if you're up against people who are running support, and against this team they only had a limited amount of support streaks, so SATCOMs were going to be something that was around quite a lot. So anyway, where did this gameplay come from? I managed to get some gameplay from the Eurogamer event on Friday. They very kindly invited me to go and record some gameplay, and I've got a few more videos coming up. This is just one of a few more exclusive COD Ghost gameplays that I'm going to have this week on my channel, but I'm not going to release them all in one day. I'm going to slowly kind of tease them out there, so make sure that you're subscribed if you're not already. So in this video I decided to take a look at the M27 assault, it's not assault rifle, this is in fact an LMG, it wasn't an assault rifle, in Black Ops 2, because I thought not many people would probably cover this weapon. People were running around with a lot of SMGs, a couple of assault rifles, so this is something that you probably haven't seen too much of, but I found this an absolute beast. Of course, for game modes like Cranked, which is a game mode where you need to get a kill every 30 seconds once you get your first kill, it's not really ideal. You do have a slow movement speed with it. It does kind of have your standard LMG properties, but it is quite mobile for an LMG. Your run speed isn't too bad. Obviously, I have agility on, which is going to allow me to run a little bit faster. I have sleight of hand, so I've turned it into something which is kind of useful for getting from point to point, but also amazing for holding down kind of choke points, looking down long sight lines, and you'll see that I managed to do some decent work here. Now, bear in mind, this isn't against the general public. When we get a chance to play against the general public at Eurogamer, a lot of us YouTubers tend to really do well, but this was against other YouTubers, and not just, you know, random ones. This was against Ali A, Benny Central, Weagle, so probably some of the best pub stompers on YouTube I'm playing against here. So I didn't manage to get like a crazy high score gameplay, but I think I get like a 2KD, do some nice work with this LMG, and I put a lot of it down to the fact that I was using this LMG. Some of the other players were a little bit sharper in terms of their reactions and their run and gun skills, so I thought, you know, why not play to my strengths, get a weapon, play to its strength like I like to do, and I like to tell you guys to do in the weapon guides, and just sit back a bit, look at all the checkpoints, look at all of the kind of busy areas, the flags, and just aim down the sight and wait for them to come to you. The LMGs can be a little bit more defensive in style. If you don't like a defensive style, they're probably not for you. But this was a really good LMGs. I was a little bit worried about using it because normally LMGs, you know, they're very slow and cumbersome. They're not very good at close quarters. But this one was decent. I mean, you see there, I just absolutely sprayed the crap out of that guy. And the only reason I was able to do that is because I had an LMG. This has 100 bullets in each magazine. So you see, like, things like this, I can just kind of put suppressing fire on this dude while my teammate goes in for the kill. So although I didn't actually get the kill there, it was useful to be able to help out my team, because that guy did not want to pop his head up there because I had the LMG. He knew I had something that was obviously really loud and really deadly and firing off a lot of bullets, and it put them off. You know, it helps the team. So again, this does have quite a lot of muzzle flash. That's something I've noticed about in COD Ghost. Some of the more powerful weapons have quite a lot of muzzle flash, which means the sparks that are coming off every time I shoot, you can see it's kind of difficult to see. And one thing that's good to use with that is a suppressor, but do you want to use a suppressor on LMG? Will you be able to? I'm not sure, because a lot of the stuff was locked. So if you've got any questions at all about Call of Duty Ghosts, look at this nice little turn on here. Hit the end here. This is the SC2010, and in a second I'm going to use the Honey Badger, because I want to show you a couple of the other guns I use. This is the SC2010 again. If you've got any questions about Call of Duty Ghosts, leave them in the comment section. I'll try and answer them in the next video, because the next video is not going to be so weapon focused. It's just going to be some general gameplay. There was quite a lot of things locked, but there were some new things, new game mode, new map. Going to show you one of the new maps that hasn't been shown before in a gameplay later this week. This is the SC2010, I think, again, and then the final clip is going to be a little bit with the Honey Badger. I actually really liked it. Some of the other players saying, the Honey Badger's not the one. MTAR, Vector are pretty good, but I kind of like this weapon. So anyway, that's it for this video. Like I said, more COD Ghost gameplay coming this week. Leave your comments down below with any questions you've got, and of course, watch out for more COD Ghosts. I'm going to be doing weapon guides, gold guns, hopefully, if they have the gold camo, and this game is definitely a lot of fun. If you're into your Call of Duty, you're definitely going to love COD Ghost. So that's it for now. Some more links on screen now to some other COD Ghost gameplay, and I'll see you guys next time.